was very stressed, very committed, very determined kind of person who was working very long hours and expected everybody else to match up to my standard. And certainly by the end of it, and the way I operate today is more about helping people get the best out of themselves and to propose what they can do best for the organisation, and then holding people to the standards they've set for themselves and sort of encouraging them to do the right thing the right way. That sounds very simple, but in fact there's a huge change in perspective and the behaviours that support that. I'm still, the person I am, but I'm certainly less stressed out, I'm less bug-eyed. I work less hours, I spend more time thinking, and I spend an awful lot more time talking about interesting things with my colleagues. Instead of constantly looking for problems or proposing solutions, we're now talking about how things should be done rather than what should be done. Very different. I was kind of nervous. I haven't been in college for 20 years. I walked into a classroom full of people who all looked equally nervous. I was surprised and pleased that I didn't seem to be either the oldest person or the youngest person in the room. I don't want to make this course sound overwhelming. It wasn't. It was very well paced, but almost every single part of it was important in its own way. And so there'd be some experiences that I had that stood out for me because a penny dropped. The penny wouldn't have dropped unless the ground had been prepared in previous modules. The people on the course is what brings it together, what makes it alive. That the level of support, both from the college and from your colleagues on the courses, is almost indescribable. And it just did wonders for me, and I know it did wonders for the other people on the course. So from that point of view, I think that's one of the big takeaways. You could work that way. You could learn. Yes, I kind of knew that vaguely, but never did anything about it. But I didn't know that you could learn to ask. There was a lovely, gentle, positive regard for all of the students, and that kind of spread through the whole building. I think when you come in here, it's a very warm place emotionally. It's not really an institution. The food's lovely, the people are lovely. You're addressed by name far more often than you're expecting. And if there's any difficulty or trouble, people are there to help. So from that point of view, I think any fears that people might have, they disappear very quickly. It's definitely worth leaping into, that's for sure.